Alright, what is up, Timmy Academy? Today we've got, I know we don't usually do box breaks, we've been doing a few more just to get some content on here, but this should be a fun one. So this is a master case of Modern Horizons 2 set blister packs. So these were at distributor when the set boosters weren't, so I picked up a case of them, thinking that people might want them. Seemingly nobody's really interested in them. They just want the booster boxes, which this is... I'll take this off to show you. So this is 4 booster boxes. It's 120 set blisters, but it's split up strangely into like sets of 20. I don't know why they do this. I think it's obviously like hangers for, for shelves. It's just a lot of dumb packaging. But anyway, we are going to break one box worth. So we'll do like 1.5 sections of this, and just to see kind of what the pull rates look like in comparison to a set box. So we'll see how many list cards we get. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. That looks correct. So I'll probably wind up breaking this whole case, but I just wanted to get at least one box worth on YouTube for just kind of seeing what the pull rates look like. So if you've broken some of these set boxes, let me know. I think we broke like 4 or 5 when the set first dropped. So I kind of know what the pull rate. Some of them were really good. I think you're supposed to get roughly between 6 and 10 mythics, 5 or 6 set cards, including 1 rare, or set list cards, including 1 rare, and the normal like a bajillion rares. There should be like, for set box, I think there's like 40 rares or something per 30 packs. It's something crazy like that. And obviously we're looking for fetches, even though fetches aren't the... Are they the best rare still in the set? Murktide region is... Yeah, there's some other good rares. So I'm going to pull these all out of the packaging, and then I will have them all ready for you, just so we don't burn up a bunch of time. Alright, so we got them all out of the packs, and we've got 2 stacks of 15, and we are ready to rock. So I forgot all about Urza's Saga, so that's going to be obviously the best rare with Esper Sentinel, I think. I'm just going to zoom in so we get some decent... Is this autofocus? Yeah, okay. Yeah, what is it? Esper Sentinel, and then it was a Murktide Regent, and the fetch lands. Out of Time, not bad, but not great. And from the list, Marauding Raptor from 2 years ago. Not even. I don't know. Like, I almost want them to just print the old border cards in the list, and that's it. Or maybe, like, stuff from Lorwyn era, but, like, cut it off at 2010 or 2011. I don't know why we must have brand new cards reprinted in the list. I'm just gonna put these aside. We'll do the art card. 18 piles. Notice there's 5 uncommons, so set packs are weird. I still haven't figured out the metric on these, like what the actual breakdown is. Let's little bit. It's supposed to autofocus, but my camera doesn't like to do it all that much. Oh, subtlety. That's a good mythic hit. Timeless Dragon, Old Border, Foil, Disciple of the Sun. And we got some other stuff. Yeah. Yep. You can tell I don't do box breaks all that often. Because I don't know where to put anything. Okay, so that time we only got one uncommon. But the first pack we got like 10. Well, 5. So Modern Horizons prices are obviously coming down a bit since the beginning, you know, because they've gone through a couple print runs now. We've seen more boxes hit the market, and they'll continue to hit the market. Oh, Ignoble Hierarch, that's a good hit. They'll continue to hit the market for the next year. Again, an uncommon from Guilds of Ravnica. This is ridiculous. Yeah, it'll continue to hit the market for another year, probably. Well, not a full year, but like, you know, another 9 months before they're out of print, just like MH1 did. I think towards the end of that run, we'll probably grab some boxes to hold on to. It's a great product. We've got a few boxes in 2 art cards. Well, that's weird. I haven't seen 2 art cards in a single pack. That's very strange. Okay. I haven't seen... What was I going to say? Oh. We've been picking up some just to... There we go. Urza Saga. All right. Just to keep in stock. Because every once in a while someone's... Hey, you know... I want a box of Modern Horizons too. They sell. They just continue to sell. But yeah, I think towards the end of the print run, towards the middle of next year, we'll probably grab a couple cases just to sit on and, you know, hold for till the end of time. Which we do with most sets. You know, we bought a couple cases of Ikoria to sit on, Core 21. Come on. Yep, professional YouTuber here. Professional box break. Oh, all right, Marsh Flats. So we're just gonna go into Crazy Rare Town, huh? All right. That's pretty sweet. So looks like pull rates are pretty decent right now. As far as the box is concerned, I think from distro, this master case broke down to, I think it was close to market price on the box of sets, and I got it thinking there was 6 like 180 in here, because that's pretty standard for these master cases. I've only gotten them with the collector boxes before, and it was like 6 full collector, or was it? No, it was 120 packs, so it was 10 full collector boxes, but the price was much lower than if you were buying. So I assumed there'd be like 6 in here, but that was not the case. 4 was Persist, half decent rare. Mishra's Factory. Nothing in the way of good foils yet. So yeah, prices have been soft for obviously the cards in Modern Horizons 2, but Modern overall has been inflating really nicely. Stuff like Noble Hierarchs are no longer a $7 card or whatever it was for the longest time. Moderation, couple bulk rares. You know, so all those staples that we saw tank in price for the last, God, has it been like 2 years? Modern's been soft. Have reinflated really nicely. Worm Coil Engine and you know, all that. Even Urza, Lord High Artificer, went down to like $30 for a while. Now it's reinflated back up to like 45, 50. So we're seeing Modern Strong. There was also Endurance. All right, that's a good mythic. And oh wow, okay, that's a really good hit. Verdant foil retro frame, and it's not the etched, which people seem to not like, and it's the art and text box are not foiled, so that's the most beautiful version you can get. That is an excellent hit. And yes, I threw a counterspell up there. Have love for you know, good uncommons. But yeah, if you didn't see, I think, is it Channel Fireball is doing a $50,000 I think it's a Modern tournament in Vegas in November. So yeah, kind of crazy. I've been contemplating maybe we go out there. Oh, I thought that was Aether Sworn. I thought that was an Esper Sentinel in Showcase. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. It's short notice, but we could go out there, buy and sell some cards, and maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. Interesting, though, that as soon as the calling was a thing and a success, that Channel Fireball then wanted to do a Magic tournament. I guess they saw that there was enough people coming out and wanting to do that kind of thing that maybe they rethought doing some Magic stuff, because the GPs haven't happened in a while, and I believe that was Channel Fireball putting those on. Yeah, I sound like a noob, I know. But like, I never really did these events, guys. I've always been a kitchen table player and just a internet slinger. All right, we got a couple uncommons here. Void Mirror, half decent rare. Still holding some value. Quirion Ranger, half decent. Uncommon, still holding some value. All right, so we hit some crazy pulls, and then the gas turned off a little bit. Let's see some more craziness. I want to see another old board. All right. Yavimaya and a Shardless Agent. That's not bad. Got a Late to Dinner. And I love the art on this Brainstone. I think it's a super cool card. Sack it, draw 3 cards, 2 cards from your hand on top of your library in any order. So it's got that like Brainstorm, but it can go in any deck. Just a cool card. I think over time that card will, if this is the only set that it's printed in, I think over time that card probably find some ways to get broken. Not broken, but like get played, and maybe inflate in value a little bit. I might throw a bunch of them off to the side and pull them out of my bulk bundles. Sithis, all right, a couple dollar rare. Friday Night Magic. Let's see if we can keep the focus here. Unbound. Chitter Spitter. Oh, and a Patriarch's Bidding. It's crazy that this... I won't be selling Patriarch's Bidding, Cursed Totems. What's the other one? There's a couple other rares that are super cheap in this set, but really expensive for the older versions. I'll be waiting for the new price point to mellow, which still hasn't happened yet, before getting rid of any of these. I do not suggest selling your Patriarch's Biddings at like $1 a piece or whatever dumb price it's at right now, because the older versions, there you go, Cursed Totem. Again, it's like $1 in Modern Horizons 2, and it's like a $20 card in, is it Mirage that there's Cursed Totems, and then Classic 6th edition. You know, it's a $20-$30 card and always has been. So I expect it to level out in the $10 to $15 range. So better believe I won't be selling my Cursed Totems for $1. Just throwing that out there. Kind of sucks that that's our foil. Well, I guess we got the other foil rare. The Verdant Catacomb. So yeah, double foil rare. Okay, I can deal with that. I'm getting pinged in the background from Facebook. I think I assume some people are wanting to buy some cards. They're just going to have to wait a couple minutes. I'm usually available all the time, but not when I'm filming, which is rare. Obsidian Charmaw. I don't even remember that from first time we were breaking. Marble Gargoyle. That's a cool old border. Now, I don't understand why some in the same, well, I guess this technically isn't a box, but like this one's fully foiled old border, whereas the Verdant Catacomb is not fully foiled. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Zendikar Rising, the list? Seriously? That just annoys the crap out of me. You have the ability to print, you know, if you're gonna do the thing, the secret lair, the list, where you're just reprinting cards to, you know, to put them in random places in the market, then why don't you reprint cards that are older than the stuff that's literally sitting in bulk boxes? Everyone's bulk boxes from last year. What was Zendikar Rising? October of last year? Something like that. Soul Migration, Marble, Ornithopter. Oh, Tireless Provisioner. Wow, Solitude. This is a great quote-unquote box. I'd say the pull rates right now look really good compared to a normal set box. We've already hit 2 foil rares. I think we're up to a few mythics, and God, the mythics we've hit just nothing but good mythics for the most part. I know, it's going to be a 20-minute box opening, guys. Fractured Sanity, a couple 3 bulk rares. Okay, what is the list? 1 in 4 set boosters contain a card handpicked from Magic history. It's not... I don't consider it history when it was printed a year ago. Like, yeah, technically it is history, but like when you say it like that, I want to see stuff from Tempest and Stronghold and Urza's Block and Lorwyn. You know, like give me all stuff. Ooh, Timeless Witness, good uncommon. Don't give me stuff from Zendikar Rising. You just printed it. Rise and Shine, Seal of Removal, Abundant Harvest. And Ethereum Spinner is our foil. I mean, I guess if you started playing Magic like 2-3 years ago, then that still seems... No, I'm trying to justify this and I can't. I just can't. Alright, I'm going to go a little closer so we can not have to focus as much. Whoa, alright, another Verdant. I'll take it. For these one rare packs, it's nice to hit a fetchy. So what's that? That's our 3rd fetch land. We've got 2 normals, a Marsh Flats and a Verdant Catacombs, and a Verdant foil old border. Timeless Provisioner. General Furus, another Patriarch's Bidding. Okay. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you going to Vegas? Are you going to go to Vegas and support Magic and play in a $50,000 Modern tournament? I'd be interested to see if there's as many people there as were at the Calling, because it is a very similar event. Moderation, Territorial Kavu. You know, similar in the way that it's probably going to be in the same building, the convention center. I think there were $50,000 in prizes for the Tales event, or for the Flesh and Blood event, which was a Tales event, Tales of Aria. Kind of. I mean, classic constructed as well. All right, there's a not so great mythic and rare. Okay, something a little older. We've got the Kingpin's Pet from Gatecrash with Extort. Cool card. I like this in my my Orzhov Karlov of the Ghost Council EDH deck. Just mostly because it has Extort and you can pip that life gain, which just creates another trigger for you. Oh my god. Why will it not focus on the card I want it to focus on? Alright. Another... Oh, Titiana. Okay. So, 2 mythics in 1 pack. Both half decent. And a Rishton Dockhand. Old school. Border. And, alright. A Bone Miser. From Commander 2019. That's a decent hit. I mean, that's our set rare. Or list rare. Still haven't seen anything old border in the list. Kind of perturbing. Prismatic Ending. Decent uncommon. It's a nice thing about this set. There are a handful of decent uncommons that hold value and see play, and it's not just all junk. That person who's pinging me might be this... There's a guy from Russia who I must have commented on a post at some point about Kaladesh boxes. I don't think I knew they were going to be Russian Kaladesh boxes, but he really wants to sell me some Russian Kaladesh boxes, and I told him I would buy some at X price. Ooh, another Marsh Flats. Okay, just Verdants and Marsh Flats today. I told him I'd buy them, you know, at our normal buy rate for sealed. 20% below market price is generally what we buy sealed for. That's the shift price. And he just is really wanting to sell me them at market price. And I'm going, I can't, no, I don't, like, he really wants me to break them open for Russian foils and wants to educate me on how Russian foils. And I'm like, I know the deal with Russian foils and how they're more expensive than their English counterparts, but like, I don't crack boxes. That's not, well, as I'm cracking a box, but like for the most part, you know, we're cracking this open because it's just been sitting on the shelf for a while. And if nobody's going to buy them and they're not selling on TCG Player, I might as well just crack them open and sell the singles. But for the most part, we don't buy stuff to crack it. We buy stuff to sell it. And then we crack it if it's not selling. Academy Manufacturer, Vindicate. Alright, that's a cool one. Planar Portal, Shivan Meteor. I always love that art. 13 damage to target creature. Could be fun with Death Shadow. Against Death Shadow, that is. Yeah, so I told him I'd buy like 18 boxes at $160 a box. Market price for the Russian Kaladesh box is about $200. And he just wants to... He doesn't understand our model, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. We don't have to buy them. You messaged me to buy these cards. Oh, okay. Cauldron Complete and a Mirari's Wake. All right, that's a good double mythic pack. We're down to 2 packs, guys. So I would say probably this set box was pretty decent. But yeah, I mean, we have our percentages, and it's like, okay, well, if neither of us are, I'm not budging up. So if you're not budging down, then that's totally fine. No love lost, man. But it's just not a deal. We can't come to a deal. So I just thought that was funny. He just keeps pushing and messaging and pushing and messaging, and I just keep saying the same thing over. It's, we don't buy boxes to crack them, man. He really wants me to crack these open and find the inventions and find the, if you want some Russian Kaladesh booster boxes, okay, there we go. We finally got an old border from the list. Arcane Teachings. Do not remember that from Judgment, and this was like when I was cracking packs way back in the day in high school. Very strange. Very strange pick for the list. I do love the art, though. Cool dwarf and wizard dude. Yeah, if you want some Russian Kaladesh booster boxes, hit me up. I'll order some from him, and you can just pay whatever my cost is, which at this point looks like $200 plus shipping. If you want some to crack open and look for expedition or inventions, well, that's sweet. Last pack, and we got an Arid Mesa. Well, we did pretty good. We got 5 fetches, and one of them is the old border. We got an Urza Saga. We got. Let's look at the goodies. Not all of this is super hits, but we got some good stuff. So we got the Subtlety, which I was thinking, for some reason I got that confused with Fury is the better one. Verdant Catacombs, probably our best hit. I'd say $50-$60. Endurance, $20-$30. Solitude, Marsh Flats, Saga, Yavimaya, Mesa, Cauldra, another Flats, and another Verdant. So that's a pretty good set box. I'm going to continue cracking here, and you can find that stuff on our TCG Player page, which if you look at our inventory link below, that has our references, our TCG Play page, all that kind of good stuff, and has our direct sale inventory. We'll touch base soon, guys. Let me know if you like the box breaks. I find them boring when I do them, but maybe you're into it. I just seem to ramble about nonsensical stuff. But anyway, we're going to have some educational videos soon. I will talk to you guys later. But what's up, guys? All right, so I cracked all 4 boxes, and the results are interesting. So the first box, we'll just recap that. We had 1 foil old border, and other than that, pretty decent run. At least a break even or a slight profit there. The second box was insanity. We hit. So these were there were 2 foil rares, besides a Scalding Tarn foil retro frame. We had 2 Ragavans, Saga, Flats. We hit Aether Vial in the list. Old Border Sword, Misty. Another Esper, Endurance, another Saga. There's the other Ragavan, a Scalding Tarn. Like, it just never ended. That's probably, I don't know, what, $300-$400 box right there? So, box number 2 was certainly the best. Box 3 was kind of a dud. We had Cabal Coffers. There was 3 Yavamayas in that box, but only 2 fetches. Strange box, especially with the 3 Yavamayas. So that it was still decent, but it wasn't nearly as good as the first 2. And then the last box was kind of in the middle. Misty, another Saga, hit another Aether Vial from the list. Another Misty. Endurance was a nice hit. Esper. Herald's Horn. So the list produced well in this one. Herald's Horn, the Aether Vial, and then there was an Inventor's Fair as well. Oh, and the Force Fruition too. So, and a Fury. I mean, the Mythics hits and the list hits in this box were really good, but only a couple fetches and no Ragavan or anything like that. So overall, I think for the 4 boxes, as far as set boxes go, there was 1 week out of 4, and I would say the pull rates might be better for the master case of the set packs. So I don't know. If we get another one, we'll probably do another video just to see how the results match up. If you've been cracking MH2 set boxes, let me know how yours turned out and whether this is better or worse and how it compares. All right, guys. Later.